Hello, good morning, good afternoon, good day. How are you all? This is day 3 of 8 Hanukkah Miracles Crochet along with Sandra Stitches, and I'm super excited. We're already at day 3. So today, let me see, we are working on a mug cozy. This is what we are going to be doing today. Yesterday, let me just put it here. Maybe I should put it here so you can all see it. Let me just make some place here. Here we are. I have so many things here, right? Too many. Hi, Sharon. How are you? It's so cute, isn't it? I just wanted to put it here so we can all. I have too many things on my desk here. Let me just move all these. Here it is. This is what we're doing today. So, how are you all doing? Fine. I hope you're all okay. Here we had a sunny day, very nice weather, and I decided that I will go on a walk. I put my headphones on and took a walk, went outside for a long walk so I can think. This is what I like to do. I go for long walks if I need to think about something or just, to relax and be in nature and be outside and fresh air. So it was really nice. And oh my goodness. Yeah, that sounds great. Having your dog sounds great. Um, we used to have a dog. He died. He died the first day of the pandemic. You will not believe it. March 15, right? That was the first day that they announced the pandemic here in Israel. I think worldwide, really. So March 15, 2020. He was very sick and it just died that night. It was so sad. We were all so overwhelmed with everything that was going on in the world. And then suddenly he died. Like, yeah, it was so devastating and so sad. So we decided that we are not going to adopt another dog. Yeah, so since then we did not have a dog. Sometimes I babysit my youngest daughter's dog when she flies around the world, when she goes on trips or something. So she brings him here, and we babysit him. So, all right. Uh, yeah, it was very sad, but he was so sick that it was kind of a relief that he will not suffer anymore. He was with us, I think maybe 15 years or something. And yeah, he got very sick. He had cancer and all kind of things. So, and he got through treatment and then, yeah. So it was kind of a relief for everybody. Um, yeah, you remind me of him. Suddenly, his name was Julio because he was such a handsome fellow. We loved him. He was really nice, but he could not stop barking. He would bark all the time. That was the bad thing about it. Uh, I don't know. He was like barking all the time when he heard people coming or there was some movement that was not us. He would bark. So drove us crazy, but we loved him. All right. So today, let's get to the project. We are doing this mug cozy, super easy. It's a granny stitch. So as you know, granny stitch, we need multiples of 3. So, okay, everybody has a different mug, a different size. So you need to measure the size of the mug that you want to make it for, and then decide how many stitches to. And decide, of course, depending on the yarn and the hook size and your tension and everything, you just try because this is such a short and small project that you can try it as you go and work it as you go. For this mug, for this size, for this kind of mug, right? I wrote down here, where is it? I wrote it down. I chain 27 plus 1. So I will chain 27. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 20. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 27 plus 1 because we are working a single crochet, one single crochet. You cannot see so much because this is such a bright hot pink color, but there is a single crochet row at the beginning of the project and a single crochet row at the end to frame it, right? To make it more sturdy and to frame it. So one chain more, and then we work one single crochet starting from the second chain from the hook and all the way across. So one single crochet. You can work it in the stitch or in the back bump of the stitch. Some people like to work in the back bump of the stitch. I'm trying to um, get used to walk in the, I'm not doing it now, but I'm trying to get used to walk in the back bump of the stitch because it does give it a much more put together look, and it's more, I don't know, it looks more professional, it looks more neat, more clean edge if you walk the back bump on the foundation row. So, of course, if you want to, some people like to work a foundation single crochet row, that's fine. I don't do that. I don't know why. I'm not used to it. I wonder how, um, you know, if people are working the single crochet foundation row. I'm sure it's nice, and I'm sure it's quicker than doing the chain and then working the stitch in this chain, but I'm just not used to it for some reason. So we start with a single crochet row, as I said, to give it a frame. So we had 27 chains plus 1. We should have now 27 chains because we need the 3 for the granny stitch. So we chain 2. Now, you can chain 2, you can chain 3. I don't recommend chain 3 because when you chain 3, it's not sturdy enough. Or you can use a stacked single crochet, which I think is the best when we are working just one stitch at the edge at the beginning of a row that we want it to be very, very straight. So what I do, I just turn my work without chaining, and I work one single crochet in the first stitch from the hook, one single crochet, And then you see these two lines here. So I insert my hook in the second line, the further from the hook, insert it again, and walk, pull up a loop, and finish a single crochet. So now I have two single crochet. It's two single crochets, one on top of the other, and this is going to be my first double crochet. Okay, so now I skip two and I walk a 3 double crochet cluster in the next stitch. This is the granny stitch, and again I skip two and I walk one granny stitch in the next stitch. Super simple. If you love the granny stitch, there's something here. If you love the granny stitch, this is a great project. As you can see, I love the granny stitch. I have lots of things with granny stitch around me. Okay, skip two and walk 3 double crochet in the next. 1, 2, 3. And you start seeing the clusters, right? And then again skip two, all the way until the last stitch. What we are going to be doing here is just a rectangle of granny stitches with a single crochet row at the bottom and a single crochet row at the top, and then we'll add a single crochet on both sides and chains, so we can close on the handle of the mug, the glass, the mug, however you call it. You love granny stitch, doing double crochet repeatedly, it hurts. Yeah. Yeah. Now I'm having a little bit of pain in my elbow here. For some reason, I don't know why, it just started. So I'm thinking it's because of the crocheting all day, but I don't know. Okay, so now we have two left, and we do one double crochet at the end. Okay, so we have our starting, and then we start the second row. Again, I'm going to use my stack single crochet on top for the first double crochet here, on top of my first double crochet, and then I will work one double crochet in the space between the stitches, right? Just one. And I skip the first cluster and I work another cluster in the space between the clusters, 3 double crochet. So we will have 2 double crochet at the beginning and at the end, and 3 double crochet all the way around, all the way in the spaces, right? Okay. So we work our clusters. And just one cluster in each space. Okay, my husband, he put on the heat because it's getting a little bit cold, but now it's too hot for me here. All right, so I come to the last. This is my first double crochet here in the space, and I will work one double crochet in the space and one double crochet on top of the stuck double crochet. All right, so we have 2 rows. Now I put it upside down for some reason. Upside down. I did not look. All right, so we have how many rows? We have 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 rows of clusters. So we do the same, and then we'll do the flower. We continue by working a single crochet on top of the first double crochet. I think it gives a much, can you see? It's so straight here, very straight, and it's not wobbly, when you just walk chains. And just one, and then in the space, 3 double crochet cluster. And again, so we'll do this for 5 rows. We are in the 3rd row. Who else is here with us? Say hi, say hello. I went live today in our Facebook group and also on my Facebook profile page, and invited everybody to come and join us because I just wanted more people to join us. Anyway, you can find the replays here, and you can find links to the replays on my blog. If you want to come later and watch it, that's fine. I think I said I will go live for 8 days for these projects, but I think Saturday I will have to cancel the live. I have a family thing that requires me to be away from home. So I will not be able to go live at this time. So what I think is that I will pre-record the project of Saturday, and I will post it as a pre-recorded video. So I think Saturday there is not going to be a live session. But we still have tomorrow, Thursday, and we have Friday, and we have Sunday and Monday. So we still have days. We're just in day 3. All right, so I'm continuing row number 4. We need 5 rows, I said. Again, it depends on the size of your mug, right? If your mug is higher or bigger or smaller, you just have to measure as you go and decide how many stitches you are going to work. Now, I said at the beginning that you need a multiple of 3 because we need a multiple of 3 for the granny. But as you saw, we finished the first round with 2 at the end. So maybe we have to see. I remember it's a multiple of 3, but I will have to look at it. Maybe you need even numbers. I'm not sure. So now here we go to at the end. Anyway, it looks okay. Let me see how many stitches I have. I just have to 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 25. Okay. So it was 27. It should have been 27, and I have 25. Mm. So it means that I have to do 3 double crochet at the beginning here and not 2. At the beginning, when we are doing in the spaces at the beginning, it should have been 3. So I will have the next 2. It's fine. It's fine. Okay. Let's finish this. If I did 3 instead of 2, I would have the 27. Okay. Because it will be 1 on each side. I did 2 double crochet on each side instead of 3 in the rows that I start here. You see there is 1 row with 1 double crochet, and the next row it's 2. Next row 1, next row 2. 2, 1, 2, 1. So instead of 2, I should have made 3, and then I would have the 27. But I'm not fronging this now. So I have 1 less. That's fine. I decrease, not 1, I decrease 2. It's fine. For me, it's fine. I don't care. But if you want to be very, very accurate and, very with all your stitches, so make sure that you have the exact number of stitches that you should have from the beginning. I'm not so good in counting stitches. I always have troubles with that. But, this is how I work. And maybe my patterns or my designs, that's why I have help from testers. So when I have a new pattern, I give it to testers so they correct my counting because I'm always off. Always off my counting for some reason, even in very simple projects like this. Maybe it's something in my brain. But I don't care so much. It's fine. Okay, so we are 5 rows. How many did we say? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Another row. 6 rows. So 6 rows of granny stitches. However you want to make them, it doesn't matter. A normal granny stitch row. Okay, this is the last row. Sharon, are you still here with me? Are you having lunch? Or okay. This is the last row. Let's finish it. Oops. You're working on your Tunisian crochet blanket. I will have to see a photo of it. Just take a photo and share and show me. So I see what you're working on. I don't know how to work Tunisian. Okay, so we have the 6 rows. What's going on with my hair? It's a mess. We have the 6 rows. We chain 1, we turn our work, and we work a single crochet on top of each stitch, just as we did at the beginning to give it a frame, right? So it looks, again, I did not say at the beginning, but if this is the first time, if somebody's watching the replay and this is the first time you're watching, I am using a weight 3 yarn. It's a cotton blend. I think it's 60% cotton, 40% acrylic, so it's very, very soft, and it's a little bit stretchy. And I'm working with a 4mm hook. Just, if people are watching the replay and want to know the materials that I'm using. Okay, so 1 single crochet on top of each stitch, like so. 1 single crochet. Yeah, and then we don't cut our yarn because we are going to work the across here. Okay, so we have the sides now. I want the sides also to have the frame, so I'll work single crochet, just, I don't know how many, but some single crochet here to make a frame. Usually it says that you have to make 2 single crochet on each double crochet, but it depends on the yarn, so just put them evenly. Just make sure that you know how many you put on one side, so you put the same amount on the other side. So for the corner, I will chain 1 and make another single crochet in the same last stitch. So we have a little corner here. And then I will start spreading single crochet here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. I have the last or the first single crochet from the first row, so I will work on that there and slip stitch here. Now I don't cut my yarn because I want to make the handle a chain. How many chains? Let's see. Again, it depends on your mug, depends on the size of your cup or whatever you're working it for. Here I made 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. I think 20. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Yeah. So 20. So I'm not cutting my yarn. I chain 20. 1, 2, 3, 4, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay. When I have my chain, my hair is going crazy. when I have my chain, I'm just making sure it's not tangled, it's not swirled, and I will slip stitch to the chain one that we made at the beginning here in the corner, slip stitch to that, and secure. So I have the first handle here. Now I will cut my yarn. I have my scissors here. Now I will cut my yarn and weave in my ends at the end. And now I will just work again on the other side the single crochet row at the beginning. Okay, this is where I'm at. I go to the other side. I make sure I am at the right side of my work. This is the right side of my work. I insert my hook on the last or the first single crochet here and join my yarn, chain one, and make another single crochet for the corner and spread single crochet here, the same amount I did on the other side, so it's even. I can't remember how many I did. Let's count. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 11. Okay, 11 with the corner. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oops. So just spread them evenly across the row. And when you get to the end, just put one single crochet at the end and slip stitch to that last or first stitch. And now we work the chain, the same amount of chains. I did 20, I think. Yeah, let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay. And then I make sure it's not twisted. My chain. And I slip stitch to the first stitch here wherever I can, so to make it very secure. And secure my yarn. And this is it. Of course, we have to weave in ends. And this is it for the main part of the jar coat. Not jar, the mag cozy. Now we'll make the flower. It's very easy. It's very cute. And it gives our cozy a great add, right? This cute little flower. So I'll grab my white. Okay, something is going on here. And using a magic circle, for this, I think it's much better to use a magic circle because it's a very small project. So I chain one and I work 6 single crochet in the magic circle. So 1, 2, 3, and 6. 6 single crochet in the magic circle, and then I close the circle. It's very, very tiny. As you can see, very, very tiny. You cannot see the stitches so much. And then I slip stitch to my first stitch. First stitch here. Okay. It's hard. The first one, it's always hard to get in. Slip stitch to close it. Okay. So now what we are going to do is we're going to work one petal on each single crochet, on each. I don't know if you can see so well with the camera here. It's very simple. We start with a chain 1 and we work one single crochet in the all in the same stitch. One single crochet, one half double crochet, one double crochet, and again one half double crochet. We want to make it small, right? And one single crochet, all in the same stitch. So we have the first petal of the flower, and then we do the same in the second stitch. So we start with a single crochet, one half double crochet. Yeah, it's super cute, super easy. One double crochet. I'm not sure you can see so well with the camera. So it's one single, one half double, one single. Just goes like this, right? So one single, one half double, one half double, all in the same stitch, one half double, and one single to close it. And again in the next stitch. So we have 6 petals. Single, half double, double, half double, maybe we can do this in a smaller, with a smaller hook. That's fine. I have 1, 2, 3. If you do it with a smaller hook, then the flower will be smaller. It all depends on the yarn that you're using, but for this flower, I think it's better if we use a, oh, what happened here? My yarn stopped. Okay, I will join. Okay, this is not good because there is going to be a knot and it's not so good for the flower. So I would start again because this is such a small project. But for now, I don't want to keep you all so long, so I will not start again. But if something like this happens to you, probably I used this yarn already for something else, and then this is what happened. Let me just cut this yarn. Okay. So we have how many? 4 petals. We need 2 more. So single, half double, double, half double, and single. Okay, and one more, single, half double, double, half double, and single. Okay, so we have our 6, as you can see, our 6 petals, and then we slip stitch to the bottom of the first stitch because we want it to be at the bottom. And we keep our yarn very close. Okay, and that's it. We finish, we cut our yarn, and we weave in the ends. So now we have the flower. We have to weave in the ends and sew it here with our tapestry needle. I'm not sure I have one here, but you know what I mean. Just add it here. You can add more than one, make several flowers in different colors and add them here. And you will have this super cute, super easy mug cozy. I think that you can make in many colors and, you know, gift for the holidays or for yourself or whoever, co-workers or, you know, whoever you want to give them to. What's going on? Why it's going down? Yeah, that's fine. As you can see here, the chains go around the handle, how do you call this? The handle of the mug. So it depends how many chains you did. If I did less chains, so it will be tighter, but I think it's fine. This is it for today. We have the flower, the cute flower. Here it is. Can you see it? Cute flower. We saw it here. You can sew it with a tapestry needle. You can glue it maybe with a glue gun. I don't know. I usually use my tapestry needle and sew it on it. But maybe you can glue it with a glue gun or with fabric glue. That's it. That's it for today's Crochet with Me, Hanukkah Miracles. Tomorrow, I hope you enjoyed today because it was really fun, very easy. Do you have a tutorial for the sweater that you're wearing? Ah! Okay, no, I don't have a tutorial, but just take a look at it, okay? This is four granny squares using strap yarn, any yarn you have at home, and joined together here and here at the back and on the shoulders, and that's it. And rounds of a single crochet or half double, I think it's half double crochet. As you can see, a few rounds of half double crochet. It's not even a sweater. I could make it a sweater if I wanted longer, but I didn't want. I just want something to put on myself like that. It's very easy, so I don't have a tutorial. You can just, if you know how to make a granny square, then you're fine. Just use all the yarn that you have at home. Look, the colors. Can you see the colors? Right? Very easy. So there's no tutorial. Anyway, let's see what we have tomorrow. Tomorrow. Let me see where we are. Okay. Tomorrow will be day 4. Okay. Tomorrow we have, where is it? A mug rack. Okay. I need to drink something. Something got in my throat. Okay. tomorrow we have a mug rug using the mesh stitch. This is different colors, right? Using the mesh stitch. Super, super easy project. You can use any colors, and it's so cute and so quick. And I have a scarf with this technique. It's called, I think, the sunset scarf. It's kind of, it's called the tartan stitch or technique. It's super simple and you can make beautiful things with it. So this is what we're going to do tomorrow. It's a new project. Again, cute. I hope you love it. I hope you enjoyed today, and I will see you tomorrow, and I will see you in the group or on my Facebook profile. If you are working any of these projects, please take a picture and share with me. I would love to see them. All right. Thank you all for being here. See you tomorrow. Bye bye.